One owner just got hit with a $33,000 repair bill on their $20,000 car. If you own any car from the last decade, the next 12 minutes could save you from bankruptcy. Number 12. The Toyota Tundra Twin-Turbo V6, 2022 to 2023. It's shocking to see Toyota here, but the newest Tundra engines have become some of the brand's most problematic. The 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 was designed to replace the trusted 5.7-liter V8, yet it's now linked to one of Toyota's most significant modern recalls. A machining flaw left metal debris inside the engine, which can damage the main bearings and lead to knocking, rough running, loss of power, and even full engine seizure. This issue has heavily affected 2022 to 2023 models, with additional cases reported in certain 2024 and 2025 trucks. Toyota has confirmed that many require complete engine replacements, and even the hybrid iForce Max variant may be impacted. While the older 5.7-liter V8 also had bad years, especially 2007 and 2012, known for air injection pump failures and piston knocking, those problems were nowhere near as widespread or catastrophic as the failures seen in the newest twin-turbo V6. Toyota is replacing engines at no cost, but the scale of the defect and the damage to their long-standing reputation for reliability will take time to repair. Number 11. Ford's EcoBoost 2.7-liter and 3.0-liter V6, 2021 to 2022. Ford's EcoBoost meltdown has become one of the most costly and frustrating engine failures Ford owners have faced, especially with the 2.7-liter and 3.0-liter V6 versions that have left thousands dealing with blown engines and enormous repair bills. The NHTSA issued a sweeping recall impacting nearly 1 million Ford and Lincoln vehicles after identifying defective intake valves that can cause sudden, catastrophic engine failure with zero warning. 1 second you're driving normally, the next the engine shuts off completely, often leaving owners with repair costs that exceed the vehicle's actual value. And this is only the newest chapter in a long list of EcoBoost troubles. These engines have been repeatedly linked to oil leaks, coolant leaks, cam phaser rattling, turbocharger issues, and timing chain stretching. The latest valve defect only reinforces the EcoBoost line's shaky reputation. Ford says the issues have been corrected in 2024 to 2025 models, but after years of recurring engine failures, many drivers remain skeptical. The most painful part? A huge number of these failures happen shortly after warranties expire, forcing owners to pay massive repair bills out of pocket for engines advertised as high-tech and reliable. When an advanced engine fails in nearly every imaginable way, it's not innovation. It's an engineering failure. Number 10. The Fiat Chrysler 2.4-liter Tigershark, 2013 plus. The 2.4-liter Tigershark engine, used in the Jeep Cherokee, Renegade, Dodge Dart, and Chrysler 200, is at the center of an $8 million class action lawsuit. Marketed as an efficient power plant thanks to multi-air 2 technology, it instead became infamous for extreme oil consumption. These engines burn a quart every 1,000 miles, not from leaks, but by design. With a total capacity of 5.5 quarts, dropping below 3.5 quarts triggers instant engine failure. There's no warning light or power reduction beforehand. The oil pressure indicator only flashes after the engine has already died, often at highway speeds. The root cause lies in defective piston rings that fail to seal, allowing oil into the combustion chamber. The cylinder bore finish also accelerates wear, making consumption steadily worse. Some owners say they top off oil more often than fuel, even keeping a full case in the trunk. The multi-air system adds further complications. Its solenoids use oil pressure to control intake valves, and when they fail, something reported frequently, misfires damage catalytic converters. Engine and exhaust repairs can total $3,000 to $6,000. These problems typically appear between 30,000 and 70,000 miles, just after warranty coverage expires. FCA responded with an extended warranty, but its restrictions prevent many affected owners from qualifying. Number 9. The GM 3.6-liter LFX V6. This engine spread through GM's lineup like a contagion, showing up in the CTS, STS, Traverse, Acadia, Enclave, DeVille, and even the Bonneville. When everything works, it performs well. The issue is that it almost never works well for long. Its variable valve timing depends on precise chain tension and plentiful lubrication, but the engine delivers neither. Timing chains stretch early, shedding metal debris that circulates through the system like abrasive sludge. Bearings score, cylinders wear, and components fail in sequence. Symptoms begin with flickering dash lights and a diesel-like rattle at idle. Left unchecked, misfires appear, metal flakes show up in the oil, and full engine failure soon follows, often requiring a $7,000 replacement. Because the timing chains run the full length of the engine, replacement demands complete teardown. The water pump design is equally flawed. It's mounted inside the engine and driven by the timing chain. When it fails around 100,000 miles, coolant mixes with oil, forming a destructive brown slurry. Repair requires the same labor-intensive teardown as timing chain service, doubling costs. Even proactive owners must budget $1,800 to $3,000 for timing chain work at 100,000 to 130,000 miles. GM labels this normal maintenance, but independent reviews show a $50 improved tensioner could have prevented most failures, an upgrade GM chose not to implement. Number 8. The Kia 2.0-liter new MPI, 2020 to 2021. Kia's 2.0-liter and new MPI engine in 2020 to 2021, Soul and Seltos models introduced yet another major safety crisis: engine fires in low-mileage vehicles. Defective piston rings led to a recall of 147,000 cars after engines didn't just fail, they ignited. Many owners found the dipstick completely dry at around 30,000 miles, despite no warning lights. Soon after came stalling, seizing, and in the most alarming cases, flames erupting under the hood, sometimes while the vehicle was parked. The danger became so serious that Kia advised owners to park outside and away from buildings. Several drivers reported significant property damage, including one case where a 2021 Seltos with only 8,000 miles burned part of a garage. The timing made the issue even more troubling. Kia was already facing extensive lawsuits over the Theta II engine, yet these newer models repeated the same piston ring failures. Federal investigators are now reviewing whether this situation involves negligence or a complete breakdown in quality control. Repairs run $2,000 to $5,000 if caught early. Kia extended certain warranties to 15 years, 150,000 miles. But used car buyers without that protection are taking a major risk every time they start the engine. Fires in nearly new 2020 to 2021 vehicles point to a deeper failure in corporate responsibility, not just flawed manufacturing. Number 7. The Range Rover Sport 5.0-liter supercharged V8, 2012 to 2014. If you want a fast path to financial ruin, buy a used Range Rover Sport with the supercharged V8. One documented owner paid $20,000 for theirs, and shortly after received a staggering $33,000 repair estimate at just 61,000 miles, 65% more than the SUV's entire value. The timing chain is the main culprit, and it typically fails between 60,000 and 70,000 miles. When it goes, it triggers a chain reaction disaster: bent valves, a damaged supercharger, and failing injectors. One owner needed 6 injectors, a supercharger rebuild, and a full top-end overhaul, totaling $28,000. The supercharger alone is a recurring headache. Replacement costs $4,000, and the nose cone bearing often wears out, leading to a worsening whine before the unit self-destructs. Intercooler pumps fail frequently, causing heat soak severe enough to melt pistons. Even the belt tensioner, normally trouble-free, fails regularly on this engine. Cooling failures add more misery. Heat-cycled plastic components crack and dump coolant, causing immediate overheating. The gear-driven water pump can fail and take the timing chain with it, turning what should be an $800 repair into a $12,000 catastrophe. These aren't slow-developing issues, they're sudden, catastrophic failures. Yet Land Rover continues selling these SUVs to buyers lured in by affordable luxury. Number 6. The Dodge Dart 1.4-liter turbo, 2013 to 2016. Dodge marketed its turbocharged 1.4-liter four-cylinder as an Italian-inspired, efficient performer, but it became a mechanical gamble instead, especially in the 2016 Dart. The most notorious issue is total power loss with zero warning. Owners report their cars shutting off during highway merges, while crossing intersections, or even on steep mountain roads. The engine computer abruptly cuts fuel and spark, leaving drivers helpless at 70 miles per hour with traffic closing in. Oil consumption is equally alarming. Many owners say the engine goes from full to empty in about 30 days, demanding monthly top-offs rather than the usual 6 to 12-month oil change interval. The multi-air system, Fiat's electro-hydraulic valve technology, depends on perfect oil pressure to control intake valves. When oil runs low, valve control becomes erratic, causing violent misfires, rough running, and eventually a no-start condition. Transmission problems make things worse. The dual-clutch automatic frequently jerks, hesitates, and sometimes loses track of which gear it's supposed to engage. Paired with sudden engine shutdowns, the driving experience becomes genuinely dangerous. As one owner put it, "It's like driving a car that hates you." Dodge ended Dart production in 2016, effectively walking away from the platform and leaving owners with vehicles often worth less than their repair bills. A fleet of unwanted automotive orphans. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Number 5. The Audi VW 2.0-liter TFS I/TSI 2008 to 2012. This 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder wreaks havoc across Audi A4s, A5s, Q5s, and VW GTIs, Jettas, and Tiguans. Early Gen 1 and 2 engines practically run on oil, thanks to defective piston rings that allow it to flood the combustion chamber. Consumption reaches a quart every 1,000 miles, or worse, forcing owners to monitor dipsticks constantly and sometimes carry cases of oil in the trunk. VW and Audi fought owners for years before yielding to class action settlements. Their solution was extended warranties packed with restrictions, missed dealer checks, denied, non-dealer oil, denied. Even minor deviations could void coverage. Direct injection adds another headache. Fuel bypasses the intake valves, causing carbon buildup that eventually prevents proper sealing. Engines gradually lose performance, eventually running like they're breathing through a straw. Other common failures include timing chain tensioners, high-pressure fuel pumps, and PCV systems. When everything fails, full engine reconstruction costs $4,000 to $8,000 and typically occurs between 70,000 and 120,000 miles. Independent shops report these engines keep them busy for years, with some mechanics calling them retirement funds due to the steady stream of costly repairs. In short, German engineering meets American litigation, and the owners pay the price. Number 4. The BMW Mini 1.6-liter Turbo N14 Prince, 2007 to 2015. Behind the charming Cooper S design sits the notoriously fragile 1.6-liter turbocharged N14 engine, developed by BMW and PSA. Its timing chain guide deteriorates far too early, practically as if it were made of cardboard, allowing the chain to jump and cause valve-to-piston collisions. Failures can strike as early as 30,000 miles, though 50,000 to 80,000 miles is more common. Fixing it requires removing the entire engine, driving labor costs into the thousands. The direct injection system creates another unavoidable expense: carbon buildup on the intake valves. Owners must perform walnut shell blasting roughly every 30,000 miles at about $600 per service, sometimes spending more on blasting than the car is worth. The high-pressure fuel pump is equally unreliable. Positioned on top of the engine, it overheats and fails suddenly, often damaging the camshaft follower. A simple $800 repair can escalate to $2,500. Turbocharger issues add to the misery. Many turbos fail before 60,000 miles due to a broken wastegate actuator arm or clogged oil feed lines, which starve the turbo of lubrication and create a high-pitched drill-like whine before failure. Owners frequently spend $2,000 to $5,000 per year just to keep these engines alive, an astonishing cost for a powertrain BMW sold for 8 years despite its well-documented flaws. Number 3. The GM 6.2-liter V8 Ecotec 3 L87, 2019 to 2024. While other entries are past mistakes, this catastrophe is unfolding in real time. Nearly 900,000 Silverados, Sierras, Tahoes, Suburbans, Yukons, and Escalades are ticking time bombs thanks to defective crankshaft and rod bearings. Federal safety regulators have logged 1,157 complaints about sudden, complete engine lockup. Some grenaded at 10,000 miles. Others lasted until 70,000. There's zero predictability, just Russian roulette every time you turn the key. Imagine piloting your $80,000 Escalade when the engine instantly seizes at 75 miles per hour. Power steering vanishes, Brake assist disappears. You're now steering a 2-ton paperweight through interstate traffic using pure muscle and prayer. Multiple accidents have been attributed to these failures, with several resulting in serious injuries and at least 2 fatalities under investigation. The bearing material itself is fundamentally defective. It delaminates under normal operating conditions, creating metal debris that circulates until finding something expensive to destroy. Oil analysis from failed engines shows copper and lead levels that would make a toxic waste dump look clean. GM's response: change to thicker oil and install new software. That's like putting a Band-Aid on a severed artery. Meanwhile, 173 documented failures fall outside their recall parameters. Models from 2019 to 2020 are failing identically but receive zero coverage. Repair bills range from $8,000 to $15,000, and these are practically new vehicles still smelling like dealer showrooms. Number 2. The BMW N63 twin-turbo 4.4-liter V8, 2009 plus. Picture this nightmare. You score a sweet deal on a used BMW X5 for 20 grand. 6 months later, you've spent another $20,000 keeping it alive. Welcome to N63 ownership, the twin-turbocharged 4.4-liter V8 that powers 5 Series, 6 Series, 7 Series, X5, and X6 models. This engine collects problems like baseball cards, timing chain self-destruct, $7,000 to $12,000. Valve stem seals leak like sieves, $5,000 to $8,000. Both turbos fail, $3,000 each. Coolant vanishes mysteriously. Carbon deposits accumulate everywhere. BMW enthusiast forums dedicate entire subsections to N63 horror stories, with some threads exceeding 500 pages of documented failures. The heat management is fundamentally flawed. BMW stuffed 2 turbos in the engine's valley, the hottest possible location, then acted surprised when everything melted. Injectors fail from heat exposure. Ignition coils cook themselves. Even the starter motor, located beneath this furnace, regularly needs replacement at $1,200. Some unlucky souls have replaced their entire engine multiple times. One documented case involved 3 complete engine replacements in 60,000 miles, totaling $45,000 in repairs on a car worth $18,000. BMW's customer care package covered some repairs, but with so many exclusions and conditions, most owners still faced massive bills. Purchasing any BMW with this engine is like adopting a pet that eats money for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and midnight snacks. Number 1. The Hyundai Kia Theta II, 2011 to 2019. This engine is genuinely dangerous. Found in Hyundai and Kia Sonatas, Santa Fe's, Tucsons, Optimas, Sorrentos, and Sportages, the 2.4-liter naturally aspirated and 2.0-liter turbocharged units have sparked DOJ criminal investigations and forced the companies to pay hundreds of millions in fines. The culprit: metal shavings left from manufacturing that circulate through oil passages, destroying rod bearings. The result? Spontaneous engine fires, while parked, driving, or even after the engine dies. Over 500 fires are documented, with 13 fatalities under investigation. Failures typically occur between 80,000 and 100,000 miles, sometimes earlier. Owners notice knocking and rapidly dropping oil before catastrophic seizure. At highway speeds, this leaves drivers steering a 3,000-pound vehicle with no power assist. Manufacturers extended coverage to 10 years or 100,000 miles, but only for original owners. Second-hand buyers face $6,000 to $12,000 in repairs. Federal investigators uncovered numerous fires, yet the companies delayed action for years. Internal documents show engineers flagged the defects during development, but management pushed production anyway. Profit trumped safety, leaving consumers to pay with their wallets and, in some cases, their lives. NHTSA complaints led to multiple investigations, each revealing more evidence of corporate negligence that borders on criminal. These 12 engines are destroying lives daily. If you experience problems with any of these engines, share your story below. Check your VIN for recalls now. And if you enjoyed the content, smash that like button and subscribe for more auto content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.